Is it even possible to dropship with only $200 in 2019? Let's find out.
I work hard every motherfucking
Green is for the bank account and the body, okay? You're so good to me. What's up, guys? I'm the King and welcome to the royal family. If this is your first time seeing me, you better be excited because the value that I bring is gonna change your life. So the main topic of this video is, can you start dropshipping in 2019 with only $200 or $300 in your bank account? I'm gonna get to that answer in a second, but I also had you guys comment your number one question that you would have for me on last video. And so this is gonna be kind of a Q&A type of video where I answer multiple of you guys' questions. But it's somewhere in this video I am going to brush on the topic of, can you start dropshipping with only $200? So watch the video all the way through so you don't miss anything. And as a quick channel update, I'm gonna start posting every Monday and Thursday. So that's gonna be 2 videos for me every single week, and you know exactly when to show up on this channel. So like I said, every Monday and every Thursday, 2 videos a week. You already know. I don't have any more broccoli, I'm stuck with chicken. And before we get into the questions, as most of you know, I give away 2 free consulting calls every single video. And so the 2 winners of this video are Eva and Ali. So the 2 of you, all you need to do is go to the description below and my Instagram profile will be the first link. Send me a message, say, hey, I'm the winner, and we'll Skype. You can ask me anything and we'll go from there. And for those of you that want a chance to win a consulting call next video, all you have to do is just comment the King is here down below and you may be one of the ones to win a consulting call next video. If you don't want to wait to see if you win one of the free ones and you want to talk to me one-on-one to see how you can dominate December, just go to the second link down below and schedule something with me and I got you. So the first question is, Zakaria said, just saw your Insta, you're thick as fuck. That's not a question. All right, so Raphiology said, in my country, PayPal is not supported, so I opted for Stripe. Is that going to be a problem? Not at all. I personally only use Stripe. In some countries, you can only use PayPal and only use certain processors, and so just using Stripe is not an issue. Sam asked, what is more important, a winning product or marketing? And the answer to that question is, a product is more important than anything. 90% of your success in dropshipping is going to come from a good product. Through your website, your product description, and everything else is average, but your product is really good, you'll make money. But if it's the inverse of that, if your product is trash, but your website is perfect, your targeting is perfect and all of that, you're probably not gonna make any money. Vasil asks, what's the best method to do product research? In my opinion, it is hopping on what other people are doing. Because like Pablo Picasso said, good artists copy, but great artists steal. So if you can steal a product idea and build on top of it and make it a little bit better, money. Ractic asks, can anyone beat the King's value? Who knows? Realistically, if you guys are waiting on my videos to come out, I would definitely suggest you guys watching Ari Sherson and Gabe St. Germain. They have great channels. I'm actually going to link them down below just because they really do provide great content. Osama asks, how do I make the perfect ad? Well, it takes 3 things: a Lamborghini, books, and girls.
Here in my garage, just bought this knowledge.
But really, all you need to make a good ad is a good product and emotional selling. It's the difference in saying, hey, this candy bar is 50% off, buy it now, or hey, you just got done shopping today. This candy bar will ease your pain, make you feel so good. It's gonna be like an explosion of fireworks in your mouth. Bruh. And you really deserve it. 50% off today. AnimationX asks, how do you start with a brand new Pixel? Some people say start with traffic, conversions, blah, whatever. What do you start with? No matter what, I always start with website conversion purchase. I know if it's a brand new Pixel, it's gonna be red. It's gonna say, you know, it's not optimized for this. You're not gonna get conversions, blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to that. Just do website conversion purchase no matter what. And if it's a good product, you could be profitable on day 1. So always select website conversion purchase because that's what you want Facebook to optimize for. Zero said, I'm trying to build a brand. How would you go about growing the brand's IG account? My answer is definitely going to be controversial. Some people don't believe in this, some people do, but what I would do personally is I would buy at least 10,000 followers just so you have that K on your account so it has a little bit of social proof. Aside from that, I would start sending your product to micro influencers, so influencers between 5 and 50,000 followers, and then have them post a picture of them with your product, and slowly over time you will gain more followers. Sebastian said, started your targeting strategy 5 days ago. Already doing $600 days. The only problem is my Pixel isn't tracking everything. Is there anything I can do to solve this problem? I wish there was a way to fix it, but no. The same thing happens to me and many other people. Facebook isn't the best at tracking every single thing, so sometimes you will have like 10 sales on your Shopify today, but Facebook only registers 6 of them. It's just something you have to deal with and get past. Zane said, I actually need something motivational. There's a lot of scammers and fakes out here. It would be some king shit if you could put out a moving video. I can definitely do something like that in the future, but here's just a little motivation for you from my personal experience. This is just a brief summary of my story becoming an entrepreneur, but in high school, I was in college classes all the way up to my junior year. And then my senior year, I was like, okay, college is not going to be for me. It is a tool to be used, but it's not the tool I want to use. So my senior year, I took all computer classes and just focused on me. My friends, my counselors, my peers, everyone thought I was stupid for that. And yeah, it kind of hurt inside, but I didn't care. My parents even, they kind of had an older mindset, and they always told me, hey, you need to go to college. You need to get a degree. You need to get a good paying job because that's the only way you can be successful. So whenever I got out of high school, I told my parents, I was like, hey, I'm going to take some time off. I'm not going to go to college. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to do big things. And they said, all right, well, you're either paying rent to live here or you're not going to live here. I was like, what kind of parent? What? And so I left. They essentially kicked me out, and I wasn't having that. And so just through that, no one supported me. Everyone actually told me I shouldn't do it, and I couldn't do it. So if any of you are going through anything similar as to that, where people don't believe in you, they tell you college is the way, or that's not going to work, dropshipping is stupid, blah, blah, blah. Just build that up inside of you and use it as fire. Use it as fuel. On the days that you want to give up, tell yourself, okay, I'm doing it to show those people that they were wrong. I'm going to make more in a day than they make all year. Set goals like that for yourself. You have to have a reason why. The best way to accomplish anything is to have some sort of reasoning behind doing it, a why. You may be doing it to provide for your family. You may be doing it to prove your family wrong. Overall, just figure out why you're doing it and remind yourself of that every single day, and it will help you stay motivated. And on top of that, there have been days before I found success dropshipping that I was super depressed. Like I would just sleep all day because I didn't even want to be awake. Because I'm just like, I'm not going anywhere. Some people that I went to high school with literally have degrees. They have paying jobs right now. They have families. Like, what the heck am I doing? Maybe everyone was right. Maybe I am a fool. And I told myself, maybe I am a fool, but I don't care. I'm going to persevere regardless, and I'm going to give it my all because other people have done it, so I can too. So overall, have a why for doing what you're doing. And two, accept that you will be depressed. You will feel like giving up. You will be unmotivated some days. But entrepreneurship isn't about mastering Facebook ads or product research or anything like that. It's mastering one's mind. And if you can master your mind, you can master anything. So believe in yourself, have faith in the process, and just keep going forward. G said, how do I know when to duplicate an ad set or kill one? So I would duplicate an ad set anytime it gets 1 or 2 sales, and I would break it down to see which platform it got a sale on and target that platform specifically. And I would kill an ad set anytime it spends more than $10 without getting a sale. Or if it already has sales, I would kill it once it drops below your break-even ROAS. Alexander asked, how do I increase conversions if I'm seeing a lot of link clicks from my Facebook ad? If you're only getting 200 clicks, that's not a lot of clicks. But if you're getting 500, 600 or so on, I would try decreasing your price or making sure your load speed is good or selling more emotionally in your product description or little things like that. All right, so now I'm gonna hit the topic of, can you really start dropshipping in 2019 with only $200? And if so, how? Yes, you can. I personally only started dropshipping with $200 in my bank account, and how I did it and how I would suggest you do it if you only have around $200 or $300 is I would find a niche product on AliExpress and I would sell it and do free plus shipping on Instagram. A lot of you may think, free plus shipping doesn't work anymore or things like that, but you have to realize thousands of people get their first bank account and credit card every single day. Thousands of people get their first phone every single day. Thousands of people download Instagram for the first time. Thousands of new pages are made and thousands of pages get new followers a day. So there's an infinite cycling of people. And so all you have to do is come to the market on a page that's kind of untapped with a niche product. Do free plus shipping. That's exactly how I got started. It's by far the easiest way to get started by doing free plus shipping on a well-engaged page. Now, if you have $500, $600, $700, $800 or something like that, I would suggest focusing on mastering step 1, product research, and step 2, Facebook ads. So find a good product that's selling for someone else and replicate what they're doing, the video, the ad copy, the product description, and everything, but build on top of it. So make the product description better, make the images better, make the video better, make the ad copy better. You don't just want to copy and paste. You want to get the ideas from what they're doing and then build on top of that. And so then I would use my Facebook ad strategy and test from there. And seriously, guys, one product can change your life. You'll hear this from most other dropshippers that have found success. One product can change your life, and one product did change my life. And once you figure it out, you'll kind of get it, and then you can replicate it over and over and over, which is exactly where I am. So moral of the story, yes, you can start with $200. I only started with $200. I would do free plus shipping on a niche page with a niche product. And then if you're starting with anything more than $500, I would find a product that's working for someone else, market it better than they are, and then use my Facebook ad strategy to go from there. All right, Renee asked, I'm making around $800 a day. How do I scale to thousands a day and make more money? I would say make lookalikes and micro tests. So on the ad sets you have currently that are already getting sales, I would break it down by the platform, age range, gender, and things like that, duplicate it, and then target those things specifically. So if Netflix has 10 sales, I would break it down and say, oh, okay, well, eight of these sales came from Instagram, so let me just duplicate it, target Netflix, Instagram only. Doing that with good ad sets and finding good data that way, you're gonna be able to scale horizontally and have a lot of low budget ad sets. And over time, whenever you scale vertically, you'll make a lot more money and find more consistency with your revenue. Okay, so Kiara asked, can you suggest some ways to reduce page load speed? So what I would suggest you guys do is I would hire someone off of Fiverr to help you with that. So you could literally go into Fiverr and search page optimization or website load speed or little things like that. And then you could find someone and hire them for, $20 to, go into your website, do some coding and make your website faster. Of course, on top of that, you want to compress your images and etc. Black Master said, what do you guys think is better, a niche store or general store? So I say both. My exact strategy and what I do personally is I suggest you guys have a general store to test products so you're not limited to any specific niche. And then when you find a winning product off of there, what I would do is I would duplicate it out to its own store and then scale the product. And then eventually you could either build a brand out of that or just sell the store. So overall, I would always have a general store and I would build niche stores next to that because the goal is to have a long-term brand because that is where e-com is going. Your boy Rana said a lot of stuff actually. His main question is, what is the sweet spot for audience size, and does single interest or flexing work better? And so what I always advise is anything over 1 million, but my sweet spot is 50 to 30 million. That works great for me, but I've also seen 900K work good. I've also seen 60 million work good. So anything over 1 million and you're good to go. And on his second question, I always do single interest targeting and then narrow it down by engaged shoppers. And whoa, if you stayed this long, you already know what's about to happen. I'm gonna show you guys the winning product of this video. And so if you're new here, I do share a winning product every single video with you guys that you could go out there and test. And it's actually pretty cool. I've gotten on a few consulting calls with people that are successfully scaling the products that I've mentioned in previous videos. And so definitely take these products and give it a try yourself. So the product of this video is a USB lighter. So I don't personally smoke, but I do know that it is an issue whenever someone's trying to light their cigarette or something else, that sometimes, the wind will blow out your lighter. And so what this does is it prevents your lighter from going out anytime the wind's blowing or anything like that. The product itself has basically 17,000 orders. And so don't let 17,000 orders scare you. Saturation does not exist if you can market good enough. Like one of the products I'm selling right now has over 47,000 orders on AliExpress. And as you can see here, AliExpress already provides really good product images, and it's really cool because you can charge it literally on your computer and it's a USB lighter. I think that's awesome. I don't personally have a use for this, but it's definitely something worth marketing. It's selling to this day, so why not? But anyways, guys, that's all for this video. So like I said, if you want to win a free consultation call next video, all you have to do is comment down below, the king is here. And I'm going to post every Monday and Thursday so you guys know when to show up. And if you haven't already, join the Facebook group down below. It's actually a free group. The link is going to be like the third or fourth link down there, but you'll find it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. The king is out.